Good evening. Are you Nurul Azkiya?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Thank you for joining the online interview. Can you see and hear me clearly?
Yeah.
Okay. If everything is clear, let's begin with a few questions. First, can you introduce yourself and share a bit about your background?
Okay, thank you for the opportunity. My name is Nurul Azkiya, and I come from a background that combines business operation, brand development, and a strong interest in Indonesia creative and agricultural industries. Over the past few years, I have been involved in projects related to product management and customer engagement, where I learned how a brand values must be reflected consistently from searching and production to the way it communicates with customers. I have also worked closely with local suppliers, which helped me understand the importance of ethical sourcing and long-term partnership. What draws me to Nusa Coffee is its commitment to bringing Indonesian coffee to a global audience while still empowering local farmer and promoting sustainability. My background has trained me to think not only about business growth, but also about impact, and I believe this perspective aligns well with Nusa Coffee's vision.
Okay. Okay, next. What makes you interested in working at this company?
What genuinely interests me in working at Nusa Coffee is the clarity of its purpose. Nusa Coffee is not only selling a product but also representing Indonesian identity through coffee from local farmer to the global market. I am particularly drawn to the company's commitment to empowering local farmer and promoting environmentally responsible production. These values shows that Nusa Coffee understands sustainableness not as a trend but as a long-term responsibility. In addition, being a Bandung-based company with a global vision resonates with me. I see Nusa Coffee as a brand that has strong local roots yet the ambition to compete internationally, and I would be excited to contribute my skills to help strengthen the journey.
Yes, yes, yes. What experience do you have in the food and beverage industry?
Okay, my experience in the food and beverage industry has been built through hands on involvement rather than just theory. I have worked in environment where product quality, consistency, and customer experience are closely connected. I have been involved in daily operation processes, including handling product, maintaining hygiene standard, and ensuring that service quality meets customer expectation. Through this experience, I learned how small details such as preparation standard or ingredient quality can significantly affect a brand credibility. In addition, I have gained exposure to understanding supply chains at a basic level, especially the importance of reliable sourcing and clear communication between suppliers and the business. This experience has helped me appreciate how F&B is not only about serving food or beverages, but about delivering trust and consistency to the customers.
Yes. Okay. And how do you maintain cleanliness and neatness in your work area every day?
Okay. I believe cleanliness and neatness are non negotiable, especially in the food and beverage industry. I maintain them by making it a daily habit, not an occasional task. At the start of my shift, I ensure my work area is properly organized and sanitized, including tools, surfaces, and equipment. During work, I clean as I go to prevent clutter and cross contamination. At the end of the day, I follow closing procedures carefully, double checking that everything is stored correctly and meets hygiene standard. More importantly, I treat cleanliness as a form of professionalism and respect toward the product, the team, and the customer. This mindset this mindset helps me stay consistent even during busy hours.
Okay, good, good. I like it. Good. And next, how do you build good relationship with customers?
I build good relationship with customer by focusing on genuine interaction rather than scripted service. I believe customer can feel when someone is truly attentive. I start by listening carefully, understanding their preferences, asking the right question, and responding with sincerity. Small details matter, such as remembering a customer usual order or offering recommendation based on their taste. I also believe consistency is key. Providing the same level of warmth, respect, and quality service every day help build trust over time. For me, a good customer relationship is not just about one interaction, but about creating a reason for them to come back.
Okay, good. And then now, what type of work environment allows you to perform well?
Yeah. I perform best in a work environment that values clarity, teamwork, and continuous improvement. Clear communication and well defined expectation help me stay focused and accountable in my role. I also thrive in an environment where collaboration is encouraged, especially in fast-paced setting like the food and beverage industry. Being able to support one another during busy hours make the work more efficient and enjoyable. At the same time, I appreciate a workplace that is open to learning and feedback, an environment that allows people to grow while staying aligned with shared values motivates me to consistently give my best performance.
Okay, okay. And then now, what work habit do you consider an important in a place like this?
Okay, in a place like this, I believe consistency, discipline, and responsibility are essential work habits. Consistency ensures that product quality and service standard are maintained every day, regardless of how busy the situation is. Discipline is important in following procedures, especially related to hygiene, preparation standard, and time management. Meanwhile, responsibility means taking ownership of tasks and being aware of how individual action affect the entire team and customer experience. I also consider adaptability a key habit. In the food and beverage industry, situation can change quickly. So, being able to stay calm, responsive, and supportive of the team is crucial.
Okay, next. What are your strengths, in your opinion?
Okay, I would say my main strengths are adaptability, attention to detail, and a strong sense of responsibility. I adapt quickly to new environment and can remain effective even in fast-paced situation. This helped me stay calm and focused, especially during busy hour. I also pay close attention to details, particularly in maintaining quality and consistency, because I believe small details often define the overall customer experience. In addition, I take responsibility seriously when I am given a task. I make sure it's completed properly and on time, while also being aware of how my work supports the team and the company's goals.
Okay. And what are your weakness and how do you overcome them?
One weakness I have identified is that I tend to set high standard for my own work, which sometimes makes me spend more time than necessary on certain details. To overcome this, I have learned to prioritize more effectively by understanding which details truly impact quality and which takes require efficiency and speed. I also remind myself to balance perfection with practically, especially in fast-paced environment like the food and beverage industry. This approach has helped me maintain quality while still working efficiently and supporting the team when needed.
Okay. And then now, what do you do to ensure that every order you make follows the SOP?
To ensure every order follow the SOP, I focus on consistency and awareness throughout the entire process. I start by fully understanding the SOP, not just memorizing the steps, but knowing the purpose behind each procedure. During preparation, I follow the standard measurements, methods, and hygiene practice without shortcut, even during busy hours. I also make it a habit to double check key steps such as ingredient, presentation, and order accuracy before serving. If there is ever uncertainty, I prefer to clarify rather than assume. For me, following SOP is not about limitation, but about maintaining quality, safety, and trust for both the customer and the brand.
Okay, good. I like it. And now, how do you maintain a friendly attitude even when you are tired or busy?
I maintain a friendly attitude by reminding myself that customers do not see my workload, only the service they receive. That awareness helps me stay professional even when I am tired or busy. I manage my energy by staying organized, working efficiently, and taking short mental resets when possible. Simply habits like controlled breathing and focusing on one task at a time help me stay calm during peak hour. Most importantly, I see friendliness as part of my responsibility, not as something dependent on mood. By keeping that mindset, I am able to deliver consistent service while still respecting my own limits.
Okay, next. What work principles do you always hold on the while working?
Okay. There are three work principles always hold on to: integrity, consistency, and respect. Integrity means doing the right thing even when no one is watching, especially in maintaining quality, hygiene, and honesty in my work. Consistency ensures that every customer receives the same standard of service and product, regardless of time or situation. Respect guides how I treat customers, colleagues, and the product itself. By holding on these principles, I am able to work responsibly, maintaining professionalism, and contribute positively to the team and the company.
Hey, now, what do you do when you feel the job is too heavy and a curtain day?
Okay. When the workload feels heavy, I focus on staying composed and breaking tasks into manageable priorities. I remind myself to handle one responsibility at a time rather than letting the situation feel overwhelming. I also believe in communication. If the situation affects the team or service quality, I communicate clearly and supportively with my colleagues so we can adjust and help each other when needed. Most importantly, I maintain a problem solving mindset instead of focusing on the pressure. I focus on what can be done in that moment to keep operation running smoothly and maintain service standard.
Okay, and now, what salary range do you expect for this position?
Okay, I am open a salary range that is aligned with the company standard, the responsibilities of the position, and my level of experience. At this stage, my priority is gaining meaningful experience, contributing positively to the team, and growing with the company. That said, I trust Noesa Coffee has a fair and structured compensation system, and I am comfortable discussing a range that reflects both the role and mutual expectation.
Okay, and the last question. Why are you confident that you will be accepted into this company?
Okay. I am confident because I believe my values, work ethic, and mindset align well with Noosa Coffee. I understand that this role requires consistency, responsibility, and teamwork, and those are qualities I practice in my daily work. I am not only interested in performing tasks but in contributing to the company standard and long-term goals. I am willing to learn, adapt, and grow alongside the team while maintaining quality and professionalism. Most importantly, I take this opportunity seriously. If given the chance, I am committed to representing Nusa Coffee with dedication, integrity, and respect. Thank you.
Okay, good job, Nurul Azkiya. I like your answer my question. That's all for now. We will let you know the result via email. Thank you for your time during today's interview. Thank you, Nurul Azkiya, and see you next time.
Thank you, sir.